Hi there, I'm personal stylist and style expert Noelle Cellini. In this video, I wanted to talk about two different ways to approach accessorizing. Now, this came to me because I follow this fashion and skincare blogger on Instagram, and I realized every time she's posting a picture of herself in an outfit that she's usually wearing the same two kind of smaller layered necklaces, some small or medium-sized hoops, and then the exact same two bracelets layered with her watch. And that got me thinking, oh, wait, every time she's in an outfit, the accessories are the same. They don't really change because it's highlighting, oh, look at this awesome top, or how about this, check out this cool new dress, or these awesome shoes and great jeans. And so she's making her decisions very easy and choosing very timeless classic pieces, jewelry pieces, because they're just kind of, they can go with everything, versus somebody like me, where I'm usually picking bold colors and bigger accessories, statement necklaces, where I realize she's never in a statement necklace. Now, I would call the way that I usually gravitate towards as more kind of enhancing or accentuating an outfit versus the accessory, the way that she's choosing to accessorize. And again, one is not better than the other. They both have pros or cons, and I'm just sharing it because you might resonate with one more than the other, or you can again do a mix of both. But this would be accentuating or enhancing an outfit, whereas the other I'm calling kind of more that you're completing or finishing a look. Now, if that's something that resonates with you, versus meaning not having to pick out different color accessories and what should I wear, and does this go with this, does this not, my advice for that would be, so we're going to stick with neutrals, and that's going to be our metals, so things like gold, silver, rose gold, anything like that. And then of course classic shapes, so something like a hoop. It can be small, medium, even a big hoop would be great. Hoops are timeless, hoops are ageless. You can wear them dressy, you can wear them with jeans and a t-shirt, you can wear them with a sweater. So whatever hoop looks good and again, you like. Other shapes, so maybe like a teardrop, things like that, things that fall straight down and are so simple. Again, more timeless kind of designs, and then those classic metals, silver, gold, rose gold, any of that. And then, so I'm gonna show you some of my kind of hoops, so to speak, or my simple classic pieces, just to show you. Now they're a little bit dialed up from just basic hoops, but that's again because accessories are kind of my thing, and I've been playing around with this for decades now. But to show you again, this doesn't have to be, whether we're talking about a simple top or a simple dress. Simple and basics doesn't mean, or classic doesn't have to mean, boring. So here's actually, because I'm not always wearing something that I can wear a necklace, or that I can wear big, bold, or different accessories or different earrings. So something like this top, which is fun, and I wear it a lot in the summer. And as we know, I'm not going to wear, so I have a lot of earrings from this place, this Tita Bijou. It's my favorite place in Milan. They're handmade lace earrings. So they design the lace. They're not cutting it out from something that's old. They design it, then they put whatever color they want in it. So they designed a pair in red with hearts. So I'm not going to, of course, wear the red with it, because we know that's too matchy, right? So these are my kind of gold hoops, my basic when I'm wearing a top or a dress or something where I can't wear really bold accessories. So this is my pair of earrings. So if you'll notice, I always like things that move, even if it's a hoop. Yeah, it's a little different because it hangs down in the hoop. You might not like this length. You may want something shorter. I'm always a big fan of movement, especially if we're talking about video conferencing and calls, because we're taking something that is 3D yourself, your body, and we're flattening it. So anything that moves, even things like if you're on a TV show or guest appearance, you want things versus very fitted. You want things that kind of have some fluidity to it, because that will help. That actually looks better. This is why a lot of people don't like themselves in pictures, and they may be in a size 2 pencil skirt. Well, it's because it's a pencil skirt. It's again, we're taking that 3D object and we're flattening it. So movement is always is always very flattering, even in person too. So these moving, again, create some visual interest versus just being stationary hoops that I feel sometimes can stick out a little bit, like elephant ears. Nothing wrong with elephant ears. I just like things that move. So these might be a little bit too long for you as a basic gold, but that's what those are mine. And then this is what I have for silver. And again, I'm just showing you, remember my basics are a little bit dialed up just a notch. Most people's probably not going to be this maybe even bold of a design or just long, but I love these because they can kind of fold in any different direction. And again, maybe I was wearing this top, and maybe I'm wearing this top and I can't wear a necklace with it, so I might wear these. Actually, this is a good point to bring up because I just grabbed this knowing that it had a neckline that I can't wear a necklace with. But I actually wouldn't wear, even though these are my basic go-tos, I wouldn't wear this with this because it's too much fringe. It's too much of the same thing going on. So this is actually, and I'm glad I have these here, this is another pair of kind of silver hoop basics that I go to. So again, they have some movement. The little chain at the bottom moves, and then it has just a little bit of bling at the top. So I would wear these with this. So that would be, gives it, I don't know, a little rocker vibe. It's just kind of fun. And again, it still has some movement to it. But if you just want to pick plain, simple hoops, that's totally fine too. Again, I just happen to show you what my kind of go-tos are when I'm not choosing to enhance an outfit with bold statement pieces versus the other, which is kind of completing it or finishing off an outfit. Now, so even something like this, I had grabbed this top. Same thing, I wouldn't be able to wear a necklace with it, but I will still layer a bunch of bangles. Same thing with this other one. What happened to that one? Same thing with this one. So I would still wear my standard gold hoops, and then I would layer on just some gold bangles with it. So it doesn't mean that I don't do anything for jewelry. I keep it so basic or so simple. It just means that it's not going to be anything like this. Now, I was just showing the leopard top, or same thing. I can't do anything neck-wise because it's got this high neck. Of course, I could definitely wear the hoops with it, but this is something where just bringing it up just in case you see them and want to grab something similar. I always love slightly mismatching earrings. Just think they've been around for a couple years now, you'll still find it. These are very subtle, with just this one side being a little bit different than the other. I just love that. It's just a little, like, again, style is great when we throw one thing off. So because it makes it just a slightly unexpected. It's not where it's so, ooh, that doesn't go together, that looks, ooh, that doesn't look good. It's just where you throw one thing off, so it's not so expected. Like wearing, as I say, wearing a sequin skirt with a trench coat. You know, we're throwing one thing off. Or that's why a lot of people love the J. Crew look, because it was taking things like a dressy skirt, again, like a sequin skirt, and wearing a chambray, very casual item with it, or wearing jeans that have embellishments and jewels, crystals on it, and then wearing like an oversized, heavy, chunky knit sweater. So that's why I love just earrings that are where they're mismatched. They're purposely sold that way. So one off, I think, is always just kind of, again. And with earrings and jewelry, it does the work for you. You don't have to worry about mixing the sequins with the trench coat. So that's so the benefit to choosing just simple classic pieces and pretty much wearing the same jewelry all the time with every outfit is that if you have a special item, so maybe it's something from a relative or maybe something that your children, you know, gifted you, you get to you get to wear that all the time. You get to wear that every day. It does then sometimes, the con is that sometimes we can have a wardrobe full of stuff, or we're always looking for a dress that has a great embellishment, or a top that has all this stuff. And so sometimes we end up with a closet full of stuff because the jewelry isn't doing the work. It's just finishing it off versus then we have all these tops and all these dresses with all this stuff on it, and people sometimes have a hard time mixing and matching with that because everything has stuff on it. So again, it's not good or bad, it just has pros and cons. It does make decision making very easy in the morning, or packing, or anything like that. And again, you get to wear those special pieces over and over again every day, and keep them close to you, which is nice. So anyway, so that's the one way to approach accessorizing. Now the other, like I said, is usually my jam, and that would be, so we're going to pick things that are ideally in a contrasting color. Now that means that if you're somebody who has a lot of red in your wardrobe, don't go after red earrings, because you're not going to wear with it. It's going to look too matchy-matchy. We're going to look for different shapes. So again, it's going to be things that are different shapes, different sizes, all that kind of stuff. So here is a bracelet that I love. It might be hard to see on film, but it's kind of this resin and kind of got these colors in it. Kind of a blue and mauve and dark green, and then it has these two strands that come down from it. And what you can do is, and I'm going to take this off. So this is my basic. I always wear two together. Those are my silver layering jewelry, is what I mean. And so this is great because you can wrap it once and then tie it in a bow. You can wrap it again and tie it in a bow that way, or tie it down here in a bow. So it's, again, you get to have they're more statement pieces, is exactly what it is. Now, just to show you what I do wear this with, in case, I think it always helps to see examples. I wear that with this dark green and black dress, and I will wear this with it. And then again, because it's got a lot going on, different folds, different angles, I've got this kind of statement bracelet on. I will wear my go-to kind of silver hoop. So I will wear, that's my silver basic earring. So, but then I will still probably also layer and wear a ring with it as well. Again, because almost kind of, with me, accessories are more is more because I like the fun that they bring. So if you're looking to more enhance, again, we're going to go for contrasting colors, things in different shapes. So like that resin bracelet, like these earrings. This is something, a sweater that I will wear with these earrings as well. Here's another piece. This is an ear cuff, so it just goes on one side, and the other side, actually from the same place as these, the other side is a blue, just a blue stud. And again, I will wear that with this sweater, because yes, there is blue in here, or I'm sorry, there is this kind of chartreuse color in here. This is a little bit more yellow than a chartreuse, but that's because it really pops. You really see it. Versus if I just wear this with black, you might not really see it. It might kind of die a little bit, as I say. So if you're looking for jewelry to really enhance an outfit, again, go for those contrasting colors. Go for items that you don't have a lot of cobalt in your wardrobe. Go for different shapes. Again, things that move, things that don't move, things like that. And then I just want to show you one last example. So it can be things where it also really enhances the outfit and really makes it shine. So this is a dress, and Also, one note too, I think I've shared this before, but I never keep clothes in plastic from the dry cleaners, whether it's a day, a month, a year, because those chemicals can stay then inside the bag and destroy the fabric of your clothes. But I will keep on the kind of little duster that, because it's not encasing the whole garment. Now this is a dress that I love, and this is where when you're enhancing it versus just kind of completing an outfit and bringing it together, where then accessories really kind of, they shine. They really make the outfit. Now, don't get me wrong, this dress is fabulous. This dress is great. It's kind of a cool color. It's this olive, different opposing fabrics. I love it. But then because I love this belt so much, I will wear that with this, and if you see, it's a combination of silver and gold, so it really creates a very stunning look. Same thing with where is my, if you know me, I know I always talk about turquoise, because it has equal amounts of cool and warm tones, so it works on every skin tone, skin type, skin tone, or type of fashion piece that you're wearing, whatever color it may be. So things like this red dress, the V-neck is very short. It looks long here, but I will wear it with the turquoise. Now again, this would still be a great outfit if I just wore my gold basic hoop earrings, and then some gold layered bangles. No one is better than the other. The pros and cons to kind of this way of accessorizing is that it can sometimes maybe overwhelm people because it's not sure what choices to pick, or does this go, does this not. It takes a little bit more of getting used to it, of trying it. This is why I say that one of my favorite things is working with people a second or third or fourth time, because I've usually bought some things for them, or they've bought items that I've recommended, and they get compliments on them. So it kind of builds, and like, okay, I'm feeling more confident in this. I'm ready to try more things. I'm ready to, yes, the one skirt you bought me, I wear all the time, so I'm ready to do more skirts. Or I got so many compliments on those earrings, and now I wear them with everything. So this is why it can maybe, if it's not an immediate reaction to you to wear this with this, it may take some time to get used to it. But it's just a different way. This means that I'm also not buying a lot of clothes. So I'm not somebody who's buying a new top, a new dress every month. But then when traveling, I'm always using accessories to change things up. So it kind of makes my wardrobe look new and different each time. But again, if you're somebody who loves new clothes all the time, then this probably isn't going to resonate with you as much. So hopefully that was helpful. And maybe if you're doing one, you want to try a little bit of the other, and vice versa. Again, no one is better than the other. They're just two different ways of finishing, completing, or enhancing your outfit to look and feel your very best. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'm happy to address them in another video. And of course, if you're on my newsletter list, you'll get all my picks and the upcoming style accessories trip for Chicago, and then of course other trips that I'll be offering in the future as well. Thanks for watching.